Riverside.
What I was trying to say is that if I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился
and
сегодня.
you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
You're listening to WildFireRadio.com presents the Jerry Torres program. No bad news, no sad news, no politics, no religion, just happy fun stuff. And now, here's your host, Jerry Torres.
Five-time Emmy Award-winning anchor Ron Burgundy and Tits McGee.
Now go do that voodoo that you do so well.
Yes. Oh my God. Welcome, one and all, to another edition episode of the Jerry Torres program. Yeah. Was that loud enough? I guess it was. Well, everybody. Welcome to another edition episode of the Jerry Torres program. Thank you so much. Oh my God. What a Saturday. Yeah, man. I was paying my bills, my credit cards online yesterday, and everything is scheduled. Thank God. And I managed. Oh, shoot. Forgot to wear my glasses. Un momento, por favor. Oh my God. Anyway, much better. So, wow. I pretty much did everything this weekend. Ow. And let's see. Like I was saying earlier, I cut the grass, washed my car, took care of my dad, went exercising early, cleaned the house. I'm about to do laundry soon. And it's pretty much I kept myself busy and occupado. Yeah. And I don't know, some of the stuff that I'm still waiting for in the mail is supposed to come in pretty soon, damn it. Oh, good Lord, man. I'm telling you, people, I am not perfect. All right, and I'll get into that some and later on in the episode. Something that I did that I shouldn't have done, and learned my lesson big time. I could have ruined something that was beautiful. So I'll get into it later on in the podcast. For right now, it's all about farts. Yeah, where the hell is my fart stuff? There we go, farts. All right, and back to the serious stuff again. So I'll get into it what I want to talk about. All right. Yeah, because it's something that I did and I almost ruined something beautiful with one beautiful woman from head to toe, face, mind, soul, and body. A woman that I'm crazy for. And I almost ruined it. But I'll get into it later on. Anyway, so went for my 4-mile run today in this weather that was finally nice. And they keep saying it's going to rain. All right, let's check the weather. All right. They keep saying it's going to rain. I don't see any rain coming down, damn it. All right, so I knew it. 7 tonight, it's going to rain. Bunch of jerk off idiots or stupid son of a, where the hell is my, there we go. I think this is it. Is this it? No, that's sequence. You know what? Screw it. Here, take that. Take that. Yeah. And I walk out very slowly. All right. I think this is it. Hold on. Sensor. There we go. Those damn meteorologists. They could suck a big ass rooster. Yeah. They can suck my rooster. Yeah. They can suck a rooster. Anyway, yeah, they kept saying it was going to start to rain 1 o'clock, then 2 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock. Now it's saying 7 p.m. That's when it's going to start raining. And throughout the evening, and then tomorrow morning, it's going to rain again. Oh, good Lord, man. I finally saw all 6 episodes of Andor. It's pretty good. Now, there's a language that they're speaking. I don't know if it's French or actual French, you know, bis de resistance, or it's just a made up language, you know, like they do in a lot of these science fiction movies and shows. They come up with an alien language, like Star Trek has one, Star Wars has one. I mean, the list goes down. The list goes down. But anyway, it was good. By far, it carried the storylines pretty good so far of how the rebellions, whatever, started and all that other stuff. But we'll see how it goes. So next, I think it's next Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember. We another 3 more episodes, and I'm very excited for that. Oh man. Oh, be doo. All right. So by far, it's going to be raining 7 p.m. Son of a bitch, man. All this time, you're thinking, hey, it's going to rain. Oh, my God. While the Chinese have undressed, showed their version of their new cyber pickup truck. And I hate to say this, I think I might get it. It looks sexy cool. Yeah. It's what is it? It's got to be a name for it. God damn it, they don't have a name. Sunham Beach. But it's going to be a rival to Tesla. And if you see this truck, it looks pretty cool, man. But no name for it. You know, like, I don't know, like this cyber kit car or something like that. Excuse me. Oh my God. Jeremy Renner says he's turned down Hawkeye season 2 because he was offered half the money. I don't blame him. They were talking about that on the President Steve show. He is the star, and the show is named after him, Hawkeye. But so now the studios, all right, then we'll use the woman in to replace you. Good God, man. I mean, the man deserves a lot of money for what he does, and for what he went through. He almost lost his life. But we'll see what happens. Six Flags announces plans to permanently shut down theme park after 25 years. Oh, wait a minute. Here in New Jersey? I don't think so. The one in Jacksonville? Memento, por favor. Oh, wait a minute. Hurricane Harbor, Bowie, Maryland. Okay, at the end of 2025. All right. So it's not here in Jersey. All right, moving on. He's like, damn. If it's not here, I ain't worried about it. Yeah. But anyway. I don't know, man. So right now they're celebrating near the 50th anniversary of Jaws, where it was filmed, and the 1975 classic in Amity Island, a fictional location original to the Jaws movie franchise. The real Amity Island was actually Martha's Vineyard, an island in Massachusetts. But there's already celebration of Jaws of the upcoming 50th anniversary, referred to as Amity Week. It will begin June 20th, exactly 50 years after Jaws' theatrical release, through various events tied both to the filming of the movie and Martha's Vineyard and the world of Jaws itself. Amity Week will offer 10 days of activities to help fans celebrate both Jaws and to the connection to the area. That's pretty cool, man. And I definitely got my Jaws t-shirt ready, man, because I am definitely going to go to the 50th anniversary of Jaws. It is the mother of all shark films. There's so many that tried, so many that never came close, so many that way like CGI'd effect. It's like, dude. But Jaws was released June 18th, 1975. Runtime's 124 minutes, 9 stars out of 10. And based on the book, Jaws, and the hit classic memorable movie. Ow, my leg is itching me. Hold on. Oh my God. I gotta use my back scratcher. My leg is effing itching me, dude. Ow. Ah. There we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Holy crap. I felt relief. Anyway, I'm back, people. So Predator Badlands, that's coming out too. Cannot wait. God Lord, and the list goes down of all these great movies starting to come out. But by far, like I was saying, Jaws is the mother of all, shark films. I mean, it had suspense, it had horror, it had cautionary effect. It put a fear on people not to go back into the water. And even though there was some truth about sharks, Mythbusters did something about the cable, the buoys, and what else did it do? A couple other things, but it pretty much busted a couple myths that like a 300-pound cable can stop a shark. Yeesh. And 25 from tail to the tip of the nose. In reality, there are some sharks that have been measured near 20 feet long, So there could be a shark that's 25 feet, but that's a whale shark. I'm talking about like a great white shark, And no, I am not going to play the Jaws theme. Sheesh, man. Oh, my God. So we'll see what happens on that one, man, because the 50th anniversary is coming out. I'm real excited. Oh my God, I'm burping like crazy here. I got to stop. So it's already May. So we'll wait and see what happens. All right. I'm checking out to see everything that I can talk about because, damn it, I didn't schedule anything. I just came on out of a whim, Ow, my God, my eyeball. Anyway. So, what time is it? Okay, good. I got plenty of time. Oh my God, one-hit wonders. You know what? Okay, let's talk about this one. 3 one-hit wonders from the 70s are a perfect pair with Sunshine. Indeed, there are 3 one-hit wonders from the 70s, all right? In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry and Electronically Tested. I think I've heard this one. All right, what's the other one? Happy Days by Pratt McLean and Happy Day. Oh, yeah, from the TV show. And the third one is, God damn it, where the hell is the third one? They don't have, Sunshine by Jonathan Edwards. Oh, God, 1971. Anyway, moving on. Jeez, that was going to something interesting. Nothing at all. Oh, my God. Oh, wait a minute. My damn soundboard just went down. Un momente, por favor. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Checkmate.
All right, much better. The 2 sauces Sweet Baby Ray's combined to create one stellar condiment. I beg to differ on that because right now, hot honey is the best damn sauce I ever had to put on my chicken, steak, my fries. Hell, I even put it on my toast one time. We had butter, we had mayonnaise, we had mustard, but I figured, you know what? Dry toast. Let me try hot honey. And I did. I poured it on there, and damn it, was it good. So then I said, you know what? Let me mix it with butter. So I put butter and the hot honey. Not bad at all. And I was like, damn it, hot honey is the new crack. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Wow, boy. There's so much happening. The Kentucky Derby is on right now. And yeah, I'm not. Am I watching it? Not really. Yeah. As you can hear them. Yeah, there they go. And there they go again. Listen, I'm not a gambler. Hold on, damn it. Okay, I gotta find it. There we go. All right. Trumpet. No, let me try horns. God damn it. Mario, horns. I don't have the Kentucky Derby horn. Son of a bitch. What horn do I have? I don't think I have it. Well, I have happy horns. I have party horn. Yeah. I also have the Viking horn and the truck horn. But I don't have the Kentucky Derby horn. Are you kidding me? And no, I'm not going to go online and find it. I'm not going to waste my time looking for it. But it'll be funny, though, if the Kentucky Derby had this type of horn to start the races. Think about that. Ladies and gentlemen, or horses at the ready. Yeah. Oh, my God, man. Dude. There's so much happening right now. Like, it's a nice effing day. I just bought Kentucky Fried Chicken for dinner. I don't feel like cooking at all. And my brother's going out to the casinos with his buddies tonight. It's just me and my dad. He's watching the Kentucky Derby. And I don't know. He used to gamble, my dad. He wasn't like a compulsive, obsessive gambler. He just gambled out of a whim, you know? So, yeah. So the Kentucky Derby is on. Am I gonna watch it? Not really, man. I thought about it. I was like, dude, I don't gamble. I just don't want to be those people that put a lot and predict that they think they're gonna get the horse that they picked, the trifecta. That's 3 horses that they pick. 1, 2, 3, whatever. And right now, all these DraftKings and all these gambling apps are just blowing up right now because people right now want to put their money in and predict their horse of choice that's going to win or lose. To me, gambling is a big fear. I gamble on the interest rate to my bank account, my stock market, my 401k. That's what I gamble on, to make sure that the percentage rates, the interest rates are okay and good and steady. When it comes to like gambling in sports, I get like, anxiety. It's like, oh my God, what if I lose this much? And sometimes they always say like, oh, the beginner's luck, you won this. But then sometimes you become that, I can win this money back. Put another $1,000 in for me. I got it. I got it covered. Oh God. It's sad to see that. Sometimes when I go to Atlantic City and I walk around, one time, I think, what was it? In Las Vegas, there was a casino in Montana. And then when I was in AC, and sometimes like at 2 or 3 in the morning, I just feel, let me walk around the casino. It is sad to see 1, 2, or 3 in the morning, somebody playing and gambling that late. How sad is that? Sheesh. I don't care if you're a professional or degenerate. It's like, dude, go to bed. You know what I mean? Get some rest. Are you that obsessed to gamble at 2 or 3 in the morning? Oh my Lord, man. But that's not me. That's them. I walk around and I'm looking at them, and then I see these, and the other majority of the people that probably saved up tons of or they probably have money, and they're so thinking this is the night I'm going to win $1,000. Here's the thing about winning money in a casino, and they showed it on this this program that I liked. It's called God damn it, I forgot the name of it. Oh my God. It's a really good show. It's on Disney Plus. I know I can find it. Un momento, por favor. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. I did have it. Son of a bitch. All right, here we go. Traffic. That's the name of the show. Traffic. It's on National Geographic. And the show is called Traffic. And the woman that interviews has 4 seasons of it. So she goes from the United States overseas, and she interviews the most dangerous people in the world, from professional hitmen to cartel members to drug addicts, drug lords, even the underground gambling scene, especially in Vegas and stuff. So when you win money in a casino, a percentage goes back to the house. IRS comes take a chunk out of it, and then next thing you know, you wind up with, I don't know, whatever's left, depending on the pot that you win. But these underground gambling games, they're like for cartel members, bikers, people that have money. And when you win the whole thing, everything. So I know I talked about it on my previous podcast show, but I mean, it's like for me to gamble. And there was a guy that was there that owed $28,000, right? So they couldn't kill him, they couldn't beat him, but he was banned. Like anywhere he goes, he's on a list and he owes money. And he always lies and denies, and he didn't show his face. But I was like, oh no, there's somebody going to get shot right there. So they kicked him out of the game. Like, if you don't have the money, don't even bother gambling. Don't even bother coming in. You know, why are you going to gamble and lose the money and knowing that you're playing underground gambling games with people that can just kill you on the spot if you don't have the money? Oh my God, man. That's why, to me, gambling is a huge risk, and I'm so glad I don't gamble at all. Let's move on to something else, people. Okay, let's move on to something really happy. Oh my God. Before I get on to the topic of what happened. So, and I want to talk about it too. So let's get to this first. 10 best movie monologues of all time. Jaws is number 2. Okay. So throughout every movie, greats at least from one character from bulk of dialogue. Fewer movies, at least one character, a great number of them totally interrupted. You know, given how monologues typically involve not just important information, but personal feelings as well. They're the actor's ultimate dream. To really nail the delivery, memorization is, of course, a factor, but it's not the ultimate factor. The ultimate factor is passion, the actor's ability to really exist inside the head of the character they're currently inhibiting. All right. So these are pretty much the top 10 best monologues. I'm going to do this real quick because I want to get to the topic I want to talk about. Number 10, Taken, played by Liam Neeson. And now, after all it kicked off the entire action, one wonders what would be the case if Brian Mills not delivered the instantly iconic threat for those men who kidnapped his daughters. You know, if you let my daughter go right now, there'll be no end to it. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Infamous line. Gone Girl, number 9. Rosamund Pike's voiceover monologue in Gone Girl is a gargantuan 744 words delivered with a perfect methodical coolness and confidence. Now, however, for one, it was altered for the film, and 2, the way Pike delivers takes it from a very good outright great. Now, this was from the movie. Nick Doon took my pride and my dignity and my hope and my money. He took from me until I no longer existed. That's murder. Let the punishment fit the crime. To fake a convincing murder, you have to have discipline. Number 8, The Color Purple. The protagonist of Steven Spielberg's The Color Purple is Whoopi Goldberg's Sally, who is abused by both her father and after she's sold off by her husband. Over time, she's come to accept the abuse as the fact of life. When her husband's son, Harpo, marries a Sophia Oprah Winfrey, Sally is surprised to see how much power Sophia has over her husband. And which is a good movie, but here's the line that she says. All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my brothers. I had to fight my cousins and my uncles. A girl child ain't safe in a family of men. But I never thought I'd had to fight in my own house. I loves Harpo. God knows I do. But I kill him dead before I let him beat me. There you go. Number 7, The Devil's Advocate. The Devil's Advocate is an ambitious movie for more than not accomplishing for what's going on right now. It's also consistently buoyed by some of the best work of Keanu Reeves' career, and especially everyone's Al Pacino's performance. Pacino was born to play the devil. Now he's making the meal of the role, especially when he delivers his raging monologue. Who are you carrying all those bricks for anyway? God? Is that it? God? Well, I tell you, let me give you a little inside information about God. God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Number 6, Pulp Fiction. These are the 10 best monologues in movies. Number 6, Pulp Fiction. Until Glorious Bastards rolling around, there are pretty much a universal acceptance that Pulp Fiction was and would remain Quentin Tarantino's best film. It was an integral factor of making the 90s the decade for independent cinema. It revived John Travolta's career and featured one of the best soundtracks in the movie history. Walk-In is one scene, may be very well the best example of how organic yet stylish the screen as often is. This is the line from the movie in Pulp Fiction as Christopher Walken. 5 long years he wore this watch up his ass. When he died in dysentery, he gave me the watch. I hid this uncomfortably, this hunk of metal, up my ass for 2 years. Then, after 7 years, I was sent home to my family. And now, little man, I give you this watch to you. Ding, ding. All right. Number 5, Good Will Hunting. This movie gets me all the time. I love this movie. The powerful performance of Robin Williams and Matt Damon is incredible, especially the scene when Ben Affleck was telling Matt Damon what would happen if he doesn't take the job, move on with his life, and comes back to his house. The late Robin Williams was truly a formidable presence, a hilarious stand-up, as well as an incredible, versatile actor. He was an asset to every project he ever graced, elevating even the worst of his movies like Old Dogs in retrospect. But in the movie Good Will Hunting, his extensive monologue is venting of frustration and Will and his stubbornness, while simultaneously showing that he still has faith in the brilliant young man. This was the line. I can't learn anything from you. I can't read in some effing book unless you want to talk about you. Who are you? And I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? You're terrified of what you might say. Your move, Chief. Number 4, Dirty Harry. Without a doubt, every element of Dirty Harry plays particularly well in the 2020s. In that regard, is a companion of Peace to Death Wish with Charles Bronson, which is a classic film. Do you feel Lucky Punk is one of the monologues hair-raising as he slides, charming, and intimidating all at once? This was the line. I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 6 shots or 5? Well, you tell the truth. In all this excitement, I've kind of lost track of myself. Being that this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, would blow your head clean off. And you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Number 3, Network. Peter Finch's role in Network was his final one. And it's hard to imagine someone going out on a higher note. He won the posthumous Academy Award for the Best Actor for this role. And the UBS evening news anchor Howard Beale in the movie Network, who stopped reporting the news and accepted and started delivering scathing indictments of systems fault. It cost him indictments of systems fault. Yeah, it cost him his life. But for a while, there was inspiring quite a few people to look around them the via of a different lens. This was the line that he said in the movie. I want to get, excuse me. I want you to get up right now. I want all of you to get up and out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window and open it and stick your head out and yell, I am as mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. And no, I am not going to do it. Number 2, Jaws. The USS Indianapolis speech from Jaws wasn't delivered as written. There's a healthy dose of Robert Shaw's personal in there. He took multiple drafts of it, merged them, and delivered the final self-crafted edited to be stunned by the crew. There were so many elements working against Jaws, from a malfunctioning mechanical shark to Shaw's frequent, inebriation. He was always drunk. That's a miracle. It works at all. Miracle. It works at all. Much less stands as one of the most best films ever made. This speech is the part of that holds such a reverence in the hearts of cinephiles the world has ever seen. 1,100 men went into the water. 316 came out. The sharks took the rest. June the 29th, 1945. Anyway, we delivered the bomb. Wow. There was more to the speech. Oh my God. I had to drink more watery poo. My throat was getting dry. And number one of the best monologues in film, Blade Runner. There are really no poor acting in Blade Runner. Everyone seems to be on the same page with Ridley Scott was trying to craft, but there's the best performance among the great performances. It's Rutger Hauer as Roy Batty. This is especially true of his poignant, soulful delivery of the character's final words. Soulful because Batty is a replicant. He technically has no soul. He technically has not lived in the traditional sense. But as being who has the same things as flesh and blood, humans have perhaps even more average flesh and blood human. He's grown, possesses feelings about those sights. And now he's been like those. Now he's seen those like him get picked off, damn it, by Rick Deckard one by one. In other words, you're a replicant. You can't be. He is alone and knows it. It's debatable whether a replicant can truly feel sadness, at least the same degree as a person. But Batty's speech, as Howard delivers it out, makes the viewer truly wonder if they are, and if their shortened lifespans are ethical, much less fair. This was a scene in the movie. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Transferred Gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in the rain. Time to die. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the top 10 best movie monologues ever in movie cinema history. And I delivered to the best of my ability, and I didn't want to act it all out. So, all right. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Guys, stop it. Sit down. Thank you very much. No. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Shh. Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to the topic at hand. As you all well know, I am seeing a very beautiful woman. And something I'm not going to get into what I did. I'll get into detail what I did. But I almost ruined it. Which I'm pretty good at that. I'm not perfect. And but the woman I'm with, she is perfect. And I'm crazy for her in every way. It was something that I did I shouldn't have done. It was something that bothers her, and I disrespected her. And I don't ever want to do it again. Ever. I managed, she told me how she is, and I wanted to keep telling me how she is, of the things she likes and don't like. And I'm not going to get into what she likes and doesn't like. It's nobody's business but mine and hers. But here was a woman that brightens my day when she calls and when she texts, and I almost ruined it. I'm not perfect, man. I try my best to be the best man this woman has ever had. And I want to continue being the best man ever for her. I almost ruined it. I don't want to ruin it. For the first time in a long time with a woman that acts like a woman. And I almost ruined it. It's all my fault. It's me. Me. I love everything about her. I don't ever want to disrespect her ever again. Ever. My oath to God. I miss her voice. When I see her, I get excited. When she calls me and texts me, she makes my day. She has a beauty that's like living artwork, man. I'm so crazy for this woman. It's like unbelievable. Unbelievable. God, man. And I almost lost it. I had to go all the way up there. Something that I shouldn't have done, but damn it, I was fighting for this woman. I bought her flowers. I went up to her job. And, you know, I like resolving things face to face. I do. Well, technically FaceTime is face to face, but I'm talking about when you're humanly there, body to body, face to face. And we talked. And I'm glad. I don't like to yell. I don't like to argue. I don't want this relationship to be toxic in any way or form. And she was right about a lot of things, man. One of them was the word toxic. She's correct in every way. I don't want to lose her. I really don't. I'm 53 years old, man. You know what it's like being 53 and single? Fucking miserable. I hate being single. I met this woman and I'm elated, happy, relieved. We go to movies, we go to dinner, we take walks in public, and I love it, man. To me, she's like my everyday sunshine. I love she talks, and I love her face. I love her. I love everything about her. Oh, God, man. Men have been known to do stupid things in life, man. We have. Sometimes you get those men that just don't understand, or men that, you know, say something or do something, and then all of a sudden they think everything is okay. Then it's like, hey, I'm going to do it again. Ah, much better. Sorry about that. I had to adjust my back seat. I've learned that by seeing other men do that to their woman. And I almost did it to this woman. And I don't ever want to do it again. Now, people are like, oh, you're just saying it just to say it. No, I'm saying it and really saying it. And not to say it just to be like, oh, yeah, you know, no. It's all me. It is my fault. I took a risk going up there today to talk to her, to see her. And thanks to her daughter, she's awesome. Yeah, man. Oh my God. God, when I saw her face, I wanted to kiss her so bad. There she was in the hallway waiting for me, and I was like, here I was in shorts and t-shirt. I was like, oh man. I did wear my black Prada though. I'll make that up for it, you know. But we managed to talk face to face as adults and work something out. Get things out in the open. And I mean really get things out in the open. Because it's to a point where I'm a grown adult. I should not be acting this way at all. At all. Oh my God. Sometimes I wish she could be right beside me right now. Oh man. Oh, good Lord. I'm really like doing my best to be good. And I ain't gonna keep working at it. Because I've done a lot of stupid things in my time. And I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm gonna put those what I did behind me and move on and be a stronger man for this woman. If I say I'm not gonna do it, I am not gonna do it. I hurt this woman's feelings. I disrespected her. I embarrassed her, and I should not have said what I should have said. God damn me, man. I almost ruined a good thing. Oh my God, man. Oh God. I just wish we saw each other right now. Oh my God. Excuse me, people. Anyway, which goes to show me a lesson. Don't be a dick, Jerry. Don't be stupid. Listen, I am not perfect, and I'm working, and I've been working, and I've been trying my hardest. Because when you're single, you learn about yourself a lot. I should have learned about this, Oh my God. I'm fighting for this woman. No, I'm not going to be a stalker or a crier or, I did something wrong. And as a man, I'm fessing up to it. It's all my fault. I will not think of her any different in any way or form. She told me a lot about her, and I immensely respect that. I'm not going to think of her different in any way. Of course, there's some things about me, and more things about her. I want to keep getting to know her, and so far I am, and I love it. I want to keep getting to know her, but I just don't want to ruin it again. I really don't. I'd be the most miserable asshole in the fucking world if I lose this woman. God. There were many times why I stayed single was because of getting hurt. Everybody has that fear, but it's part of life. You learn from it. I'm learning from it now. I hurt this woman, and I don't want to ever hurt her again. Oh, good God, man. I don't know. We must learn our lessons, people. We all must learn our lessons. Because if we don't, we're going to continue being something that people will not like, and people will be annoyed, and it will just leave you being alone. And next thing you know, you wind up dying alone. And I don't want to be that guy. If I'm going to die, I want to die in this woman's arms and tell her that I love her and pass away slowly. And if God asked me, what was the best thing in your life? And I said, her name was Isabella. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to miss, That's what I'm going to say to God. Anyway. Oh, good God, man. The power that women have over men. Oh, my God. It's this power that you should bottle it, you know? Oh my lord. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me just continue on. But learn your lessons, people, about everything and anything. And man. There's so many movies that are right now. There's some people are like telling me The Man Who Knew Too Little, Mumbai, The Fall Guy, and everybody's like, you should watch these movies, you should watch these movies. I'm like, good lord. I already got a list of movies and shows that people want to watch me to see, like The Last of Us. I'll be honest with you, I'm tired of zombie films. And somebody said, oh, you should watch what the hell is that movie with Kevin Costner, TV show? I forgot. And then this other movie about British mobsters. I'm like, oh, good lord. It won't stop. It keeps going, damn it. Every time there's a new show. Oh, good lord, man. I'm doing my best to catch up, people. I am really trying to my best, but there's so many stuff to view. It's crazy. Good goobity goop. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. So right now it's the Kentucky Derby is still going on. I don't know if I should continue watching it, damn it. I don't watch the whole thing. I think it's like on for 10 hours straight. You know? But already, it's like so many of these people, oh, this is gonna be the big horse win. This is gonna be the big horse. I feel bad for those horses that are like way in the back. What did they do to them? You know what I mean? It's like, you going at the pasture. Not. Where am I going? Alpo Dog Company. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be mean. I know there's going to be some animal lovers. That was me what you said, Jerry. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, questions like, wow, here's a horse that trained for like years, months, whatever. And then all of a sudden they go to the big race and they're racing and all of a sudden they're way in the back. It's like, what the F? You know what I mean? It's like, what the? All right. It's like company has more dog food. Anyway. I don't know, man. Hold on for a second. My throat's been getting dry very quickly nowadays, especially when I'm talking in front of the mic. So what the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. They're talking about the vintage plastic case we used to put the Big Macs in. I remember those when I was a kid. By 1970, McDonald's had grown into an increasingly popular food chains of establishment. So McDonald's was pretty much reminiscing on the way cashiers and people had to take notes, of their orders. And yeah, it was a time, people. All right, it was a time when they used to wrap cheeseburgers. What else it did? Yeah, and then put Big Macs in those big styrofoam containers. What else did they do? Yeah, there was no environmental safe stuff. It was like, hey, just throw it on the floor, people. And Ronald McDonald looked like an actual serial killer clown. Jesus, man, that's scary. But yeah, and they used to wear those paper hats, and people used to get married in McDonald's because they met. It's like, good lord. But nowadays, that's not like that anymore. People just want to get their food, tap the screen, get their food, and just get the hell out of there. Those days of enjoyment at McDonald's are dead. Nobody wants to be happy at McDonald's, even without eating with a Happy Meal. Me personally, when I go to McDonald's, I just want to get my food, go home, get the hell out of there. I do. Oh, boy. Listen, not to offend anybody that works at McDonald's, but I mean, there was a time when McDonald's was a good place to go after church. That was like the best time, because in the Bible said, "Thou shalt go to the excuse me, sorry about that. Thou shalt go to church to have thy McDonald's, 2 cheeseburgers and fries, and a Happy Meal." I don't know, man. The days of McDonald's is pretty much of happy and joy is now passe now. When I see, I can't post it, but I mean, listen, they have these pictures of how McDonald's used to look. And I remember when I was a kid, me and my brothers and my dad and we would We would buy his cheeseburgers or fish fillet, and we would sit inside the McDonald's and have a meal. You know, there was no time. It was like ordering on your phone, or there's a screen tablet where you just tap on what you wanted. You walked up front. Yeah, I would like burger, fries, and a Coke. Big Mac, please. The next thing you know, they would take the notes and go on the register, and then bing, bam, boom. There was your food out the door. Or, hey, let's find a table and sit and have a good meal. Nah, those days are gone now. Now it's like everything is all systemized, computerized, and orderized. Now you don't have to go to McDonald's. Now you just place the order on your phone. McDonald's will come to your door. There was a time I just remember when McDonald's was so exciting to go. It was kind of like as if you were going to a Six Flags park, or seeing Spider-Man or Big Bird when I was a kid, not today. But anyway, now it's like in and out the door. Want to go home? Leave me all alone. Those days are just long gone now. It's a sad time, but it is what it is. The memories can't die. They're there, But besides all that, people, there are places that are like restaurants have come and gone, and just remember the good times from Burger King, when Pizza Hut, you can just grab a table and eat. Now they don't have tables anymore. Now it's like in and out, just like a regular pizza shop. Boy, times have changed, dude. What kind of world we live in, man? Hold on. Let me get something to drink. Oh, my God. Anyway. So, what the hell is this? God damn it. Don't you understand singing later? Oh, anyway, I don't care about this. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with all and all that I can talk about, I am right now getting very tired. I just want to take a shower and hopefully go to bed a little early today because I got to go back to work. Yippee-ki-yay, mofo. My God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. Did I miss anything? I really want to get to Gordo B's new music, but due to the fact that I can't right now, I'm pretty much going to work that on my next podcast show, but I will promote it before I get off. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is about my time. All right. As y'all well know, I am an accomplished author. I have written a book entitled Chinese Food for Breakfast. You can find my book either on lulu.com, that is LULU, or on Amazon Kindle. And it's an ebook. You can download the book, read the book anytime, anywhere on your phone, a tablet, or your laptop. And the book is only $4, people, so you're not going to be breaking the bank. So download the book today and enjoy a good read. Also, listen to Latisse Mitchell's podcast show. She is making a comeback entitled Tice Talk. Yes, her previous podcast shows you can catch. God damn it. There we go. Her previous podcast shows you can catch on YouTube, Instagram, or on Spotify. Our podcast show is about fun, life, her family, dating, you name it. She talks about it on stage as well as on her podcast. She is one of my closest and dearest friends in the comedy world. So listen to, and she was off podcasting for a little while, but she is making a comeback. I'm real excited for it. So go listen to Latisse Mitchell's Tice Talk.
Monster Truck.
Latisse Mitchell's Tice Talk.
Will make your head spin.
Tice Talk.
You just got pwned.
Because when you listen to Tice Talk,
knock your socks off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, listen to Gordo B's new song, 20% of Happiness. Plus, his new album is out right now. I'm real excited for that. I haven't had a chance to hear it yet, and forgive me, people, and forgive me, Gordo. I was planning to play some of your music, a little here, a little there, but I will on my next podcast. I'll guarantee you that, buddy. But I will promote you, bud, because you're too cool for me, man. So listen to Gordo B's song, 20% of Happiness. You can find it on Instagram, TikTok, or on YouTube. Plus, go on Gordo B's Instagram. That's GORDO, big letter B. check out his new album that he's promoting right now. I haven't had a chance to hear it, but if you hear 20% of Happiness, you'll get a sample of what his music is about. It's very artistic, original, and you can hear the lyrics and understand what the hell they're saying. But go listen to Gordo B's new song, 20% of Happiness, and plus download his new album, which is out right now. Again, that's Gordo B, Gordo, big letter B. And people, why do you always spell it? Because like people think it's like one word, like Gordo Dob. No, it's Gordo dot B. Sorry, so people. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, also listen to Funky Time. Check out Funky Time. They are the greatest band I've ever heard. It's the most original music that we need, and they're a great band to listen to. They mix it up with jazz, funk, rock, you name it. They play it, and they play it well. Find Funky Times on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube. Listen to their music, and if there is a special venue that you want to hire them to perform in, either a bar mitzvah, a wedding, a graduation, doesn't matter. You will not regret getting these guys into your venue. So listen and to their music, Funky Time. And speaking of Funky Times, I use their music to close my podcast. And wait a minute, let me see if this was it. Yes, and a 3 and a 2 and a 1 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to another episode of the Jerry Torres program. As I always say towards the end of my podcast, whatever religious figure you believe in, may you be blessed. I bid you all a fondue. I'll be back. So I ask you all, please don't go changing. I'm gone. Get gone. And bye.
Powered by Riverside.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Limited time offer. No purchase necessary. Offer valid at participating locations. Void where prohibited. No animals were harmed during the production of this soundboard. Subject to change without notice. Side effects include dry mouth, occasional pig snort or two, sore stomach, teary eyes, achy jaws, and whatever tingles well. Laughing heart.
You've just heard the Jerry Torres program on Spotify and on Riverside FM. Plus, listen to him in other podcast affiliates, YouTube Music, Simplecast, and other venues. Just go on Google, type in the Jerry Torres program, and listen to him in any of the podcast affiliates. Also, subscribe to his podcast show, The Jerry Torres Program, on Spotify. Download his episodes or download his and while you're subscribing. Listen to any of his episodes and enjoy.